Hello everybody, happy Tuesday, hope you're doing very, very well, and we've got a bit of a throwback episode today because we have a mystery box. Yes, I opened quite a lot last year, I think it was one a month, and I think on the whole we did quite not too bad, but yeah, I haven't bought anything this year. When I first started doing the mystery box stuff, well, I don't know how many people are around then, but I did one where I did two different retailers, and then I compared them against each other, and one of them I'm still on their mailing list, and they were celebrating their 3rd anniversary, offering 15% off, and I thought, you know what, why not go for it? Effectively get paid for the postage, and here it is. They were also running a sort of a giveaway competition that anybody who bought a box during that particular day, there was a chance to grab the new Milan 3rd shirt, so that pink candy floss one, which I kind of want to see in person. Because, yes, it's pink, and I like pink shirts. I think that's quite obvious. But it's Puma, and I'm also a bit always ambivalent with regards to Puma. So let's see how that one goes. The only things that I did mention on the sort of notes section when making the purchase was obviously no English teams, for there to be brand new tags, and therefore to be a sponsor on the front. Anything else is entirely up to them. So obviously, usually I'd like to see a new club to enter my collection, but failing that, just a very cool shirt. What we don't want to see is one of those obvious shirts that they've bought from somewhere else and then just sort of marked it up. If it's going to be a cheaper one, at least be one that's not readily available. I don't mind that, but I suppose the only thing to do is open it up and see what's inside. It's always exciting, this. I suppose maybe I should do this a little bit more often because, you know, there is an element of, well, I suppose, mystery to it. So let's just cut into it. So, I'm thinking it's going to be, I think it's going to be a blue shirt. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Come on. Yep, there we go. So, I got it from Surprise Shirts. You may have heard of them before. I've got no connection to them, but I suppose we might as well give them a little bit of a shout out. Unless it goes terribly wrong, then I'm sorry, guys, but you brought it upon yourselves. Right, let's get it all cut open. Usually there's probably some sort of card in here which will tell you about the team. It'll be very exciting if it's one that I'm not familiar with, which, you know, admittedly there's not too many of those floating around, but that would be lovely. Am I inside? Yes, I am. Right then. As always, I will do the honours and let you see the shirt. First, tell me, is it going to be something nice? Is it probably covered by something? Oops, something just dropped out. They're branded stuff. Fine, okay. So we have this. That probably tells you who it is. It says... Oh, no, it doesn't. It just says thank you. Okay, ignore that, social. Oh, and we've got some Children's Sweeties Haribo Star Mix. Wonderful. Okay. What are we getting in there? Ooh, we're not really sure. Let's get it open. Haha! You were having a laugh. I was literally going to be buying this. I am so glad I didn't, because it's now here. I'm pretty sure there's tags on this. There must be tags on this. Right, let's get this open. That is unbelievable. Where's the tags? Where's the tags? There it is. So this is actually it's a new country to the collection. But they've been going really hard on the socials recently, so you probably might have seen it. So there is a flag there on the back of the neck. It's the flag of the Philippines. Now, it has this beautiful colour combination. It's, ironically, very similar in colours to that Milan shirt. It has that pink and blue candy floss styling. Apart from this, it's got a half and half detailing. And we bring it round to the front. There we go. How about that? So, the club is Maharlika Manila FC. Now, Manila, as I'm sure we all well know, is the capital of the Philippines. And this is actually a manufacturer that I was speaking with, I think possibly last year, beginning of last year. They designed this lot's shirts previous seasons, and I was going to buy from them, but to be honest, the shipping was really expensive to get it, because I think they're a US-based manufacturer, but they did offer me a bit of a discount, obviously, to sort of try and incentivize it, but I didn't go for it. And then this season, they've obviously released the new lot shirt. I believe this is the away shirt. And they're doing a promotional aspect where you can pay what you want. When you go on the website, it gives you a tier, so you can pay, I don't know what the starter one, $25, $35, and obviously it goes all the way up to $60, $70. And I was just going to buy it, and obviously buy it for the cheapest price because it's expensive. But here it is. So quite clearly these lot, it's possible that the secret shirt people, surprise shirt people, have just bought a load at the cheap price, which makes sense. And here it is. But I am so happy because it's a brand new country, and it was genuinely the shirt I was going to get, and I was going to get this one, which it is. I'm certain it is the away shirt. Huh. So the thing is, well, that's great when that happens, isn't it? So there we go. So I'll dress the mannequin, and obviously I'll come back to you and explain to you a little bit more about the shirt. But yeah, what a surprise that was. Right then, there is a shirt, and I'm still amazed with how this has turned out. A shirt I was actually looking to buy. So the team is Maharlika Manila FC. I'm sure it's pronounced something totally different to that, but that is what you're going to get from me. And yes, they are from the Philippines are detailed. They are a relatively young club, only founded in 2020, and are from the capital city of Manila. Now, they are named after an ancient feudal warrior class from Tagalog society, Maharlika. And in fact, that's a name that's been sort of proposed by, shall we say, leaders of the country to change the Philippines to Maharlika. So maybe in the future you might see that happen, though these things kind of just get brought up and then ignored, and then brought up again and ignored. Now, they play in the Philippines Football League, which is what they actually call the top division in Philippines, and it's currently the off-season. So last season the club finished in 5th place out of 5 teams. Small league, smallest league I've seen, more so than the one from East Timor, which had what? I don't know, maybe they had 5 also. Very, very small leagues in these sort of countries from that part of the world. In fact, the best ever finish they've had is 5th place, though on occasions they have been 6 and even won 7 teams in the league, so they didn't always finish in last place. The only sort of standout detailing was on the inside of the collar, where it said Sugod Maharlika, which kind of means come on Maharlika, which I can only imagine what the fans were shouting at them as they constantly got beat. So it's kind of funny that that's on the inside there. Now, you may kind of recognise the shirt sponsor there of AIA, of Spurs shirts. Of course, they were sponsored by them also. And well, that's kind of it, really. You've got the patch on the sleeve, which is Qatar Airways, which I believe they were sponsoring or have been sponsoring the league as a whole. But that's it. Everything else is kind of just as you would expect. The only real standout detailing is the sort of the 3D raised crest, with everything else sort of sublimated into the material, which is not too unsurprising considering the part of the world this is from. As I did detail initially, yes, this was from Equipped Studios, so they're a US-based football shirt sportswear brand manufacturer. They try and do sort of independent and bespoke designs for clubs all over the world. And yes, they did have a feature to buy at whatever price you felt was reasonable. They recommended $70, which I don't know if I agree with that one, to be honest, especially for a team that plays in such a sort of not as popular league. So I'm pretty pleased that I was able to pick this up for about £30 following the discount there. This is, I believe, my 24th country for teams that play in the Asian Confederation, with another 22 more yet to come. Though I do have one also in my pile of shirts to show you that I have bought a while ago, so I need to get that one out at some point. But there we go. I'm very, very happy with that. Mystery boxes, as far as they go, I don't really think I could have asked for much more, to be honest. It literally was a shirt I was going for, and the design's really cool. I like the half and half. I like the pink. I like the blue. The crest is actually really, really smart, really, really well detailed. So yeah, thumbs up for me. So if you are interested in getting one of these shirts, then I think there are some places now in the UK, because as I said before, they're pushing so heavily on marketing that you should be able to find one somewhere. But if not, get a mystery box and you probably will find one in there somewhere. So that is it, really. The next video on Friday, I think I'm going to show you something pretty cool. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that one. So please have a great week continuing, and I will see you then. Thank you as always for watching my videos. Goodbye.